Hello and welcome to my presentation on debunking the psychology myth. My name is Dania Cruz and I am a first year here at UC Riverside. Today I will be debunking the myth that opposites attract, starting off with the explanation of the myth. Many people believe that opposites attract. It's often said that two people who are quite different are drawn to each other because of their differences making things exciting or because they're interested in qualities that they do not have themselves. With the way that it's depicted in famous books and movies, people often believe that relationships between two people who share very little in common have more room to love each other. However, while this sounds romantic and intriguing, research actually shows that opposites may not attract after all. I believe that opposites do not attract. I believe it is based on research that I have done while working on this project as well as experiencing it for myself. For example, I felt happier in a relationship with someone I shared interests with rather than a relationship with someone I had very little things in common with. However, I do still believe that there are couples out there who don't share many things in common, yet still share a connection. Let's look at some information gathered from articles. The first article I read, Newsflash, Opposites Don't Attract, found that 82 to 89% of traits, ranging from political views to age of first intercourse to substance use habits, were shared among partners. This shows that most couples actually have more in common than they do differences. For the second article I read, Dating Do Opposites Attract or Is it Birds of a Feather, explains that people usually prefer a sense of familiarity when we meet someone with similar values, humor, or hobbies. It often leads to more satisfaction in a relationship rather than one built on opposite interests. Finally, for my third article, Opposites Don't Attract, Couples More Likely to Be Similar Than Different, analyzed 133 traits across nearly 80,000 couples. The results prove that most couples are more alike, meaning we tend to be drawn to people with similar qualities, not opposite ones. For my evidence, I looked up a poll where people were asked whether they believe if opposites attract or not. 41% of the people voted yes, while 59 voted no. This shows that more people believe that opposites don't attract, and they may assume this based off their own experiences or even their own research. Here are the sources and articles I used to debunk the myth and gather my information to create this presentation and debunk the myth on whether opposites attract or not. Thank you for listening.